Good morning, students. Today again we will have our composition class because we have started with question 1 and question 1 deals with composition, and you have these types. We have completed, that is descriptive, narrative, argumentative. We have already completed the discussion. Now today I will be highlighting on expository compositions and reflective compositions. So you have total 6 type over here. So I will be highlighting these two today. Hope you all have done your work whatever is given to you previously. So today we will discuss on expository and reflective, right? So expository composition, actually in this particular type you will be provided maybe only one word or a phrase like this, and in this particular part this is actually a very formal one, which which describes whatever you know about the topic. Okay, and the question will be of only one word or maybe a phrase, and this is basically an informative account where it is both objective as well as subjective approach of yours is required here. Okay, means only one word will be supplied, and you have to think, you have to form a central main idea, then you need to go for it. Once you are very much sure about the topic, then only you need to try to write such composition. And in this type of composition, actually you have to use your 6 senses. You have to use rather 6 WH words, that is what, why, when, how, where and who. Okay, it may not match all the time, but most of the time it will definitely match. So you need to proceed in such a way that it represents both your objective as well as subjective approach, and this is basically dependent on the event, the fact or the idea you are having regarding that particular topic or that particular word. So in such cases, and what you have to do is you have to write, and you have to, while you are giving the while you are explaining this thing, you need to give specific examples, and you have to illustrate, provide illustration as well. You have to elaborate it, you have to explain it elaborately, and you have to provide specific examples as well. Okay, and this is, as I told you, it's a basically factual essay, and it requires an in-depth comprehensive knowledge about the subject. Okay, means you, as I told, simply I explained, once you are very much sure about the subject, then only you need to go for it, right? So this is all about expository composition. In case of expository composition, you may be provided only with the word student or teacher or school or friendship or prejudice or pride. So whatever you understand with the word pride or color. Okay, so if you are provided with only one certain word color, now you can explain the way you think, the way you can express color. Okay, color has variation. Now it's up to you, whatever you will, the way you will explain color, it should have proper justification, it should be represented elaborately, and it should sound logical, right? It should have its proper things ready with you. Otherwise it will be a group of words and monotonous words, or a passage of monotonous sentences. So you need to be very much careful about this particular time. So this is all about expository composition. In your worksheet you will get one expository composition. First you all try, once you get time you all try. Once I am done with all the compositions types, I will definitely try to highlight at least one or two from all these types. Now let us come to reflective composition. Reflective composition is actually, it means in this type it is expected that you will express your views, your feelings, your thoughts, your opinion about the given topic. Okay, whatever you feel like. Sometimes you might get topics like argumentative over here, and you need to provide your feelings, your point of view, your opinion, your thought. Means whatever it's indirectly you can understand, whatever is restricted in argumentative, here you can expose them, right? So it requires whatever you write, it requires a proper organization. Otherwise maybe you will be you can be means there is a possibility that you can be out of the topic, you can go beyond the topic. Maybe you have started explaining something, and as there is no such boundary like argumentative that you cannot go for against, if you are for, you have to stick to for, like this type of boundaries are not there. So there is a possibility when you you proceed, and then you can get diverted from the main topic. So you need to be careful about this. You need to have a proper organization, and then you need to proceed to write such type. Okay, and whatever you will write, it must have a central idea, it should be built on a central idea, and the entire essay will be around the central idea. Means you should, and you have to explain it vividly so that it should approach as real. Okay, and that means in this particular type you will be given a topic, and you need to explain it the way you feel it, the way you think it, or the it is according to, it depends on your own opinion. So there is a possibility, you will find lots of things to write down, but again you need to remember you have word limitation. Along with that, you may not be out of your topic, out of your main point, or out of your central idea. So this is the thing regarding reflective composition. So here also you can get some controversial topics, and you need to explain your feelings, thoughts and opinion in the given topic. And here also I would once you need lots of practice to carry on both the topics, both expository as well as reflective compositions. Now I would like you all to open your worksheet. There you will get one task for each topic, each composition, and you need to, if you cannot complete the entire essay, then also you need to jot down your important things, means how you are going to write the composition. And I will be discussing with some examples. If you need, you should let me know that, and I will be trying to elaborate each part once I complete all the discussion. So take very good care of yourself, keep on doing your work, remain safe, and keep on doing your works. Have a nice day. Thank you.